Hello there, welcome to another My Style video. How are we doing today? Today, first of all, ignore the noises. The dogs have not been out for WAOK yet and they're going a bit nuts this morning, so just bear with them. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my shoes and my accessories that I wear with my outfits, from jewellery, scarves, you know, all those sorts of things, and the reasons behind them and the sentimental value behind the jewellery. So to start with, I'm going to go through my jewellery with you. The first thing I would normally put on is my Fitbit watch. I have a Fitbit Ultra HR, which I only found out the other day because the charger broke and I had to buy a replacement charger. I wear this practically 24/7 and it's really helping me trying to lose weight because I'm trying to up my steps and things to help myself lose weight and get fitter and toner before I go on holiday. I don't know if things are going to be as drastic as I hope them to be, but I'm working towards it. The next thing I would wear is my Tiffany ring. Now, this is a ring that I absolutely love, and actually one of my cousins, oh, it would help if I was in frame, actually one of my cousins wore and I fell in love with, therefore my mum bought for my 18th birthday. It's a, I've got to block my face out for this. See there? So it's like a blue, I'm not very good at explaining jewelry, it's a blue jewel, but the reason I liked it is that it's actually a chain for the round your finger bit, not solid around your finger. So I absolutely love this ring. And the funny thing is, I've actually got two because I lost this one and my other one broke. Like, I got it caught on a door handle and it just snapped. But thankfully, a couple of months ago, my grandmother found this ring, which was my original ring, and I'd lost it for about 2 years. So things are looking up. The next thing I would put on is this ring. It's a ring, funnily enough. It's silver and it's got Sakurna jewels in it as well. I like the way it's got the edges. The reason behind this ring is that I actually had a ring that I bought from Tesco's and it was covered in feathers all the way around it and it was absolutely beautiful. Thank you for spraying that dog water on my foot. And I thought it was sterling silver. I will not buy jewellery unless it is sterling silver or proper gold, although I don't tend to wear gold, but if I was, it would have to be proper, and white gold, they'd have to all be proper. But for some reason it said that it was sterling silver, and I'd worn it for about 2-3 months and it started to wear away, so I was really, really unhappy about it because that was possibly one of my favourite rings I've ever owned in my life. So my mum bought me this one as a replacement and I absolutely love it. It is stunning. Now onto my Pandora bracelet, which I would wear on the other wrist to my watch. I don't tend to wear any jewellery bracelets on this side of my body. It's a really bad explanation. On the same wrist as my watch. This has got all kinds of things on it, okay? Right, you or the camera may have moved slightly. That's because... no, not you. I or the camera may have moved slightly because the battery died, but that doesn't change the premise, as I said before. This is my Pandora bracelet. Sorry, block out my face. This I wear every single day. I love every charm on it. They have huge sentimental value, and I get a new one every Christmas, every birthday, special occasions. Well, mostly every birthday, because oh, nearly dropped it, because I lost it for a year or two and I didn't know where I'd put it, and then we found it when we were going through things and I haven't taken it off since, really, other than having a shower. The reason all this jewellery is off, by the way, other than the jewellery which I've got on, which I will tell you about at the end, is because I don't like wearing that jewellery that I'm putting on now in the shower because I'm worried it's going to fall down the plug hole or it's going to break it, so I'm just being overcautious with them. And the final bit of jewellery, other than what I'm wearing, which I will talk through in a second, is this necklace. Now, this has huge sentimental value. This heart, both me and my mum have got a version of. To help as I was in frame, I've both got a version of. And when my last dog died, he died very suddenly, bless him, and we got a lock of his hair put in each of the hearts and we super glued it so he would always be with us, because he was effectively my baby and my mum's baby, and my best friend and everything. And I'm not going to get emotional about it because he's been gone a while, but you know, he did mean the world to me, and that's why I have that, especially with the length of the chain. I like the length of the chain because then he's resting on my heart, so he's always with me. I've then got my cross, which is just lovely and simple, so I feel like God is always with me. I'm not super religious, but it doesn't mean that I don't want the feeling of him with me all the time. And finally I've got my broomstick charm, which I absolutely love, and I think I got for my birthday, on my 18th birthday, because I had my Harry Potter themed birthday party for my 18th birthday, which was absolutely amazing, and now it is all caught. So now going into the jewellery that I wear, all of this I wear every single day without fail, but going on to the jewellery that I haven't talked through because they're already on me, I have this, when I can find it, I have this very, very diddy, and it decides to load. There we go, I have this very, very diddy star necklace, which will not go into focus, but you get the basic gist of it. I got that from Tesco's the same day I got my feather ring, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I love that it's a bit of a choker, because I love stars. They're one of my favourite things, along with magic stars, my favourite chocolate. But I absolutely fell in love with it, and I just had to have it. Then I've got this Tiffany necklace, which matches my blue ring. And I actually did have the bracelet that goes with that set as well, but I lost that, and I'm really upset about it, so hopefully I'll get a new one quite soon. But I'm not stressing about it. And then finally, I have this arrow necklace. Well, second to finally. I have this arrow necklace, which I got bought for my 18th birthday, because at that time, Brave was one of my favourite films, and I was desperate for it. And you could have got it with diamonds all over it, but it would have made it like over £1,000, and none of us had that money, so thankfully my mum bought this one. I think this was the reason that I actually decided I prefer silver to gold, is that it just looked nicer to me personally. It's no problem if you have the gold one. And then finally I've got the bracelet to match that necklace. Get my head out of frame. There we go. See? And I have them pointing into each other for some reason. That's an OCD thing I have, but they have to be pointing into each other. So that's all my jewellery. And now moving on to other accessories I wear. If I find that my chest is really bad, as you guys know, I suffer from bad chests quite a lot, I can't wear a bra with it because it feels like I've been beaten up, so I need to wait for that to completely calm down, and then I can wear a bra again. But that of course doesn't, I then of course can't not go out just because that is the situation I'm in. So I bought these, well, my mum showed me these nipple covers, and they're very, very discreet, so I can wear a vest top with the nipple covers on, with a scarf, which is why I'm showing them with these. And I know I'm completely covered. I don't need to worry about being too showy or anything. It's keeping my modesty, keeping me confident, and knowing I'm not having to worry about it. It's also that I actually live with my uncle, and I don't want to embarrass him, nor do I want to embarrass my dad if I wear these with him as well. So it just makes, I think, everyone more comfortable. Now with the hot weather recently, I'm getting my hair cut short soon for my birthday, but with the weather being so hot, I have my scrunchie. So I have my blue scrunchie, which goes with practically everything I wear because I wear blue all the time. And then I have my black gripper, which ties my hair up for me and holds it up, hence the usefulness of it being so hot recently and needing these. I'm actually going to take these to my dad's with me today. And finally I have my bag, which you can see there, which Shep goes in to travel with me everywhere. That bag is amazing. I bought it on the way back from Spain one year because in the airport in Malaga they have a Desigual shop in the, is it duty free? In the duty free section, and my parents allow me to use up the remainder of the currency every year buying something, because that's for my birthday. We go on, well, not for my birthday, we go on holiday at the same time as my birthday. So I'm allowed to go around Desigual and see if there's anything I want to get, which is where the majority of my Desigual clothing has come from. And it's just a really nice treat, and that always reminds me of being in Spain and just enjoying my time there with my parents. So now onto my shoes. To start with, as it's been so hot and I needed to actually fish these out of my suitcase, which is currently in my grandmother's loft, are my sandals. I have had these for absolute years. I can't even tell you when I bought these, and that tells you a lot in terms of my height, because my foot size has not changed. But these are amazing. They're super comfortable. They're the only type of sandals I will wear because everything else annoys my feet. As I say, I've got sensitive skin. I can't wear flip-flops because I just can't stand them in between my toes. So these are the only sandals I will wear, and hopefully they're bringing out new ones this year, hopefully in the shade of blue on the strap. The next ones are these plimsolls. Hope if I hold them the right way. There we go. I got them from F&F, which I believe is a Tesco's brand. Yes, because I bought them in the Tesco's by my dad's. And they're super easy to put on, especially if you're just around the house, or if you don't have to wear anything fancy and it's too hot. I mean, these you can get away with without wearing socks and things like that. So it just makes life easier, and it's also good for if you're in the garden a lot. There's no problem there. I actually was stuck in these when I hurt my foot on Halloween because I couldn't put anything around my feet, so these were ideal for that situation. These next ones I bought from Primark, and you will have seen in my Harry Potter haul. That works better, now I don't need to bend over as much. I'll probably show you the right way around. I haven't worn these yet, but I did try them on in the shop, and they are so comfortable. They remind me of Vans, just from the style they are, and I cannot wait to try them, and I love Harry Potter, hence the broomstick on my necklace, so I'm really happy with these. Again, these are in my Harry Potter haul. These are my Harry Potter plimsolls come Converse. They've got all kinds of designs on them, from the houses animals, the houses assigned to the animals assigned to the houses, and stars and compasses and the moon and just Hogwarts written on them. Again, I haven't worn these yet, but I tried them on in the shop and they are super, super comfortable, and I'm really happy with them. And finally, these shoes are an absolute lifesaver. These are the only boots I have. They're from Sainsbury's, and I absolutely love them. I've worn them so much that I can wear them with socks or without socks. They're super comfortable. I feel smart in them, so if I'm going out to a dinner, I know I can wear these and know that I'm not underdressed, but I can also wear these just going around the shops if I want to feel a bit more confident than I am. I would ordinarily wear these just in general in the shops because, you know, they make me feel confident. I don't tend to wear too high heeled shoes because I am quite tall myself. I'm 5'7", 5'8", so I don't like wearing super high heeled shoes, but these heels are ideal because they just give me that little bit of height, but not too much so that I'm swamping people. I love the buckle on them, I love the suede on them, and I cannot stress how comfortable they are. And these are all my scarves. They are a lifesaver, especially when my chest is as awful as it gets. And I wear these every time my chest hurts because they just make me feel comfortable and calm, and I don't need to worry about flashing too much or anything. So let's go through them. This one I bought from Bershka, I think. Where's the tag? Yes, this one I bought from Bershka, and I absolutely love because it's got all the Looney Tunes characters on it. And I absolutely love it because I grew up watching Looney Tunes, and I still think I've got the VHSs, the tapes for them. This is just a simple white and blue star scarf. It's a bit see-through, but that's okay because when it's doubled up, which I would normally wear it like that around me. It is not see-through anymore. It is white and blue, which goes with the majority of my clothing and what I wear. So this next one I absolutely love as well. This one I like to wear in Spain because it's so light, because it is so light and lovely. I love the little tassels on it. I love the marbling effect for the blue and the white. As I say, the majority of these are going to be blue because blue is my favourite colour, and white is one of also my favourite colours, and I love the combination that they have together. This one I got fairly recently. It's a dark navy blue with silver stars on it with different effects in the stars, like spots like cheetah spots and just crisscrosses. I absolutely love it. I especially like long scarves, which I think this one is, along with a lot of the next ones I'm getting into, because then it provides, well, length, and I don't need to worry about it being too thin to cover my chest, and I know I'm always covered, especially, as I say, with my chest hurting. Again, another blue item. Who would have thought it? It's super long, it's super soft. I love these little bits at the end, this little detailing, and I love the sequins. It just makes me feel super pretty. Can you see the sequins? See that in the light? And it just makes me feel super, super pretty. This next one my aunt actually bought me. We got into the habit of buying each other scarves for Christmas, and this I think was the last one she bought me. I absolutely love it. It's black, white, purple, black, white, purple and blue. My mind could not work with my hands then, and it goes with most things, if not everything, because it has so many different colours on it. Now, to be honest, you can probably guess why I love this one. It's covered in little Scotty doggies, and I love doggies so much. It's black and white. It's a bit see-through, but if you double it up quite a lot, as I would, it would cover everything I need it to, and it just makes me feel so lovely to know that dogs are with me all the time. This next one again is blue with white paw prints on it, same premise as the doggy one I just showed you. I love dogs, I love animals, and I can't beat it, it's amazing. This next one is really good in the winter because it's a hefty one, it's a thick one, it's super warm, and it's plain, it's just plain cream, and because of that it goes with the majority of things that I wear, and it's just so good in winter, I can't stress that enough. Now, to go with my star necklace, here's my star scarf. It is blue with white stars all over it of varying sizes, and I absolutely love it. Again, it's a bit thin, so it's really good in the summer weather. Oh, it looks like I've got a little halo around my head. And I like that it's darker, because then I don't need to worry about wearing darker clothing to hide my chest or anything. Now, this next one I got at the end of my holiday from Spain last year is a desigual scarf. I love the designs on it, and it actually says desigual at the bottom, here. I love it. It changes shades as it goes down. So this is the top, and then these are the bottom of it. It is super light, but then if I want it to be thicker, I can just double it up, and I know it covers everything. Now, this one is the latest addition to my scarf collection. I bought it from the same place that I bought my jumper and my jumper dress in my last style video, and I just fell in love with it. It's white with silver stars. I've got an obsession with stars, guys, okay, and it shines beautifully in the light. It is super light, and I love that it's white and silver because, again, it goes with practically everything I wear. And finally, this is probably my go-to scarf for most things. It's super long. I love the tassels on the end, and it can double up or go really thin if it's really cold and warm. You can change it around for whatever design you want. So now I've just got to decide what I'm going to wear today. I'm not going to wear this one because it's quite warm outside, but as I said, the dogs need to go for WAOK, so I think I might wear a doggy one today. Let me have a look. So this is how I would normally wear the scarves, but it's super hot today, so I would actually wear it one of two ways. That way I just showed you, or this way, so it's draping down, covering my chest, especially if I have a chest attack recently and I need to wear it. So when I get back from the WARK, I'll need to put all of these back on this hanger. This hanger, I believe, is actually for like jewellery or something that you hang it on, but I picked it up and thought that this would be really good for scarves, or it could be for scarves, I don't know. I just picked it up and thought it would be a good way of storing the scarves in a tighter space so I'm not using up loads of hangers. So, and that is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Check out all the links in the description, as I love them and wouldn't put them there if I didn't. Let me know in the comments anything you'd like to see me do on this channel in general, be it tags, challenges or trying things. I'm up for anything within its limits, but you won't know if I won't do it if you don't send it to me, so feel free. And finally, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you next time. Bye!